The most problematic planetary transit in September is the one that in effect activates all the other difficult transits happening during this month. Were it not for Saturn, Trump might get through September unscathed, but Saturn's position as it moves toward a station at the end of the month guarantees that things aren't going to go well. I say this because I've watched Trump for years as he mangles his response to Saturn pressure, and I've noticed that aside from the uncomfortable events it brings in, he also responds very poorly and always makes things worse as a result. Saturn will be stationary on the 29th, but the intensity of the station takes in the last 2 weeks of the month and the first 2 of October. In the 6th house, it tells us that if he manages to continue dodging the threat to his own health, then the health situation of the country will continue to be a major problem for him. And it is also true that both of these are possible at the same time. Also, the degrees of the station make it close enough to affect his natal Mars by quincunx, which is a very dangerous marker for health problems of any type. Trump continues to have helpers and enablers of his terrible antics, but with Saturn in this position, there will continue to be those who jump ship and turn against him. Remember, Saturn in his chart comes from the 12th of enemies, and it is now transiting in the house of servants, minions, and underlings. Since it opposes itself, and even more closely Venus, this month features terrible media flow, since Venus rules the third of media, information, messaging, and data. The stories will be very unfavorable and the numbers likewise. Meanwhile, I'm sure he hates starting the month hearing it reported that he called our fallen soldiers losers and suckers. But the steady reports of lousy and/or falling poll numbers also fall under the domain of Venus. You've heard me mention Saturn frequently as a major, if not perhaps the major cause of his electoral demise, and the main reason I've returned to this again and again is because I can see it is stationing and moving through these unfavorable degrees at a crucial time in an election cycle that on the exact day features Saturn in direct opposition to Venus. Toward achieving a desired outcome, this is the equivalent of a no chance, no way, no how, better luck next time.